Hello and welcome to the Cornwall Report's news briefing for Monday the 23rd of October, the local media headlines today. There are so many stories about the National Health Service these days, it would actually be quite easy to fill this entire briefing with news of cuts, closures and asset sales. But instead I'm going to stick to just two, starting with the latest chapter in the battle to save the Edward Hayne Hospital at St Ives. Despite the all-too-familiar Stormageddon warnings, around 600 protesters linked hands around the St Ives harbour to demand that the hospital be reopened. It's been shut for 20 months while health chiefs consider its future. Today's second health story concerns the way that future will be decided. There's a good chance that from next month, the organisation which looks set to take over the running of Cornwall's health service will start to hold its board meetings in public. The Devon and Cornwall Police and Crime Commissioner is in the news again, having survived yet another threat of a no-confidence vote, this time in Torbay. Alison Hernandez still faces the prospect of a no-confidence motion in Cornwall next month. Meanwhile, that blustery weather which didn't stop the hospital protest in St Ives still made the news pages in some of our media. Pirate FM said Storm Brian disrupted travel on planes, trains and ferries, but failed to bring the widespread flooding which had been forecast. Cornwall Live reported that some people made their own judgments about the weather and took photos of the waves despite official warnings to stay away from the coast. The Cornish Times reports that some landowners in rural areas want greater powers to convert redundant farm buildings and use them for other purposes. The Country Landowners Association says the South West has a large number of buildings formerly used for livestock which will now just fall down unless their owners are allowed to change their use. And finally, the Camelford and Delabole Post tells us that the Town Council wants to install a new defibrillator. Councillors are to investigate the costs and ways of improving training in how to use the equipment. And those are the local media headlines for now. Thank you very much for watching. Do please share on social media. I'll be back again tomorrow. See you then. Bye-bye.